Hey, what's up, everybody? I wanted to just let you know that the Bible does prophesy that there will be a six trumpet war. It is in the book of Revelation, chapter 9, starting from verse 13. And the six angels sounded, and I heard a voice from the four horns of the golden altar, which is before God, saying, the sixth angel which had the trumpet loosed the four angels which are bound in the great river Euphrates. And the four angels were loosed, and were prepared for an hour, and a day, and a month, and a year, to slay 1/3 part of men. And the number of the army of horsemen were 200,000. And I heard the number of them. And thus I saw the horses in the vision, and them that sat on them, having breastplates of fire, and of jacinth and brimstone, and the heads of horses were the heads of lions, and out of their mouths issued fire, smoke, and brimstone, by which three was the third part of men killed, by the fire, and by the smoke, and by the brimstone, which was issued out of their mouths. For their power is in their mouth, and in their tails. For their tails like unto serpents, and had heads, and with them they do hurt. And the rest of the men which were not killed by these plagues, yet repented not of their works of their hands, that they should not worship devils, idols, gold, silver, brass, stone, and wood, which neither can see, nor hear, nor walk. Neither repented they of their murders, nor of their sorceries, nor of their fornications, nor of their thefts. Now the Bible does prophesy that this war will wipe out 1/3 of mankind, which will leave people here who are unrepented because they choose to avoid the truth. And because of the great delusion that has taken place in the earth, they are held with strong delusion by the forces of evil and the forces of the Antichrist that walks about trying to destroy and also build up his kingdom on this earth, as not only building the kingdom on the earth, but taking as many souls as possible to the lake of fire, where he will be burnt forever. And because he hath a short time. In the sixth trumpet war prophesied of the Bible, is this World War III? Are we at the brink of World War III? You know, there are many nations that are involved in this stirring up of the war. There are wars and rumors of wars, as spoken about in Matthew chapter 24 of the Bible. But we see in the scriptures that these wars that will come about are with an army of horsemen who 200,000 are going to cause violence and cause a nuclear war upon the earth, which will destroy 1/3 of mankind. This is just my decoding of the Bible. Again, via the things that are going on and the things that are stirring up, all the propaganda that we're seeing, just even with the Russia fighter jet and the American jet meeting within 1/2 a mile within another, in an area where they're testing their artillery, is a dangerous thing. And what happens is that, you know, from what I read in that article, it was miscalculation in which they could not communicate on satellite and they miscalculated where each other was. And a lot of the people who wrote about this did not think that it was a huge deal or anything like that, or anything that was going to actually stir anything up. But what I see from with the scriptures and the things that come out of their mouth, and the smoke that they are breathing, and the fire that they are putting together, and the fires that are being brought out to stir things up, are going to be a miscalculation on when and where nuclear radiation takes place, causing an outpour of nuclear rays that will cause people to die from being poisoned. Okay? And so this is just my thought, and this is my thought of the things that are stirring up. A recent Russian opinion poll said that people feared that the aggravation between Russia and the West caused by ongoing crisis in Syria could develop into a global military conflict. So this global military conflict that can take place because these spirits are here, and because people want to capitalize everything. People want to communize everything, and people want to throw false precepts into things. Okay? And with all of this taking about, it causes conflict, stirring up countries, stirring up situations that will take place when the real enemy comes down to being ourselves. This is what the devil does. He stirs up conflicts. He wants controversy. And his goal is to steal, kill, and destroy as he walks about, seeking whom he may devour, like a roaring lion. You know, looking to pounce on someone, looking to pounce on the prey, being the predator and pouncing on the prey. This is what Satan does. This is the conflicts that Satan's stirring up. And these are the things that are happening. When we look at the news and everything, we find a lot of things. There are a lot of situations that actually come about that we don't know behind the scenes that is being brought to the forefront. We only know parts of it, and they only tell us what they want us to know. You know, we don't have the whole story, and I wish to not really entertain it, but I know that because of the power of Satan and the power that he possesses on this earth, that there will be a sixth trumpet war, or maybe a World War III that will take place, in which we call World War III, because of the things that are stirring up, the smoke, the brimstone, all the fire, all the power, and the power from their mouths, the power from greed, the power from their stingers, the power from their tails, the power from their as serpents in their subtle type of ways to try to be in power and conquer and divide, to make forefront for the Antichrist. So these people are wicked. These people are that Satan's using. They're not repentive, and they need to repent. We all need to repent. We all need to come to Jesus and know that he is the only one that can really save us. So may God bless you, and subscribe to my channel.